Massive news from Old Trafford. Manchester United's academy is on fire this season, and one young talent has left coaches completely stunned. Reports from the Daily Mail reveal that 17-year-old Yuel Helafu has been shocking United staff with his rapid rise and incredible performances for the U21s. Coaches are calling him a diamond in the rough, with some even comparing him to Noussair Mazraoui and Wan-Bissaka. But that's not all. There's also major transfer drama involving Kobbie Mainoo. Napoli are ready to make a big move for the 20-year-old midfielder after losing Kevin De Bruyne to a long-term injury. If Mainoo leaves in January, Ruben Amorim could be forced to change his transfer plans mid-season. Stay tuned as we break down Yuel Helafu's incredible story, and what Mainoo's situation means for Manchester United's January transfer window. Man United coaches caught off guard by rapid rise of academy talent, think he's a diamond in the rough. Manchester United have several academy talents tipped for greatness in their careers, but one starlet has left his coaches shocked this season. Manchester United's U21 team is dominating the academy scene right now, and the excitement around their young talents is growing fast. While players like Shea Lacey and Jim Thwaites are already well-known prospects, there's another name turning heads this season, Yuel Helafu. The 17-year-old fullback has been one of the biggest surprises at Carrington, impressing both staff and manager Ruben Amorim with his rapid development. Amorim, who relies heavily on his wingbacks, gave Helafu a chance to train with the first team back in September, and since then the youngster has continued to shine. According to the Daily Mail, Helafu's progress has shocked Manchester United's coaches, who have been caught off guard by just how quickly he's adapting and improving. Many inside the club now believe they've found a diamond in the rough, a potential future star ready to follow in the footsteps of United's best academy graduates. Helafu has stepped up into the U21 side this season with ease despite his age, and United think that they have found themselves a full-back diamond in the rough. Yuel Helafu could be Manchester United's ready-made Noussair Mazraoui replacement. Despite growing excitement, Helafu is likely a couple of years away from even being considered for a first-team debut, with his positional work needing serious improvements. However, comparisons to Noussair Mazraoui are apt, with the teenager being equally good in offense and defense just like the Moroccan. It is very early days, but Helafu has also drawn Wan-Bissaka comparisons, with his tackling impressive, which could see him become an alternative to Ahmad under Amorim, given the pair could offer different solutions. Domino effect could force Man United to alter January plans as world-class star suffers serious injury. Manchester United might have to shop for a new midfielder in January, as Napoli will be hell-bent on landing Kobbie Mainoo. The reigning Serie A champions have been eyeing a move for the underused 20-year-old since the summer, but the move never materialized. Although Mainoo asked to leave Man United in late August, his request was denied, as Ruben Amorim had no plans to deprive himself of the services of one of his midfielders, especially given the limited options in this particular department. Napoli revive interest in Kobbie Mainoo. While Napoli resigned to defeat on this front in the summer, they're now expected to launch a more determined onslaught in January, having lost Kevin De Bruyne to a long-term injury. The Man City legend hurt his thigh while successfully converting a penalty during the big Serie A showdown between Napoli and Inter Milan last Saturday. The Belgian has now undergone surgery, but his rehabilitation process will require several months, with some claiming that his World Cup participation is now at risk. Napoli are now desperate to sign a new midfielder in January, especially with Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa set to leave for the Africa Cup of Nations. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, the Italian club have renewed their interest in Kobbie Mainoo, viewing him as their top target to strengthen the squad. As for Manchester United, reports suggest they're determined to keep Mainoo at the club, but this time it might not be so easy. If both the player and Napoli push hard for the move, United could face serious pressure to reconsider their stance, and that might force them to look for a midfield replacement sooner than planned. The 20-year-old has yet to make a starting appearance in the Premier League this season, as he remains a mere backup for Bruno Fernandes in the number 8 role. His lack of playing has been hampering his chances of earning a World Cup spot. Mainoo's playing time in EPL this season. Minutes: Arsenal, 0. Fulham, 0. Burnley, 45. Man City, 28. Chelsea, 3. Brentford, 24. Sunderland, 30. Liverpool, 5. Brighton, 20. Total, 138. Ironically, Napoli had already turned to one MUFC player in Rasmus Højlund after losing their other Belgian star, Romelu Lukaku, at the start of the season. While United have been planning a midfield overhaul in the summer, Losing Mainoo in January would force them to advance their project at least partially, by signing a new midfielder in the middle of the campaign. However, it remains to be seen if any of their main targets would be available in January. Manchester United fans, it's clear the future is bright at Old Trafford. With Yuel Helafu rising through the ranks and being compared to top fullbacks, Amorim might have found his next academy gem. However, with Napoli chasing Mainoo and injuries reshaping the European market, January could be a huge test for United's new project under Amorim. We'll keep you updated on every breaking story from the red side of Manchester, from academy sensations to transfer twists and injury updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video if you love Manchester United news and transfer updates.